Hi everyone, welcome to Raise to Rise podcast, a place where we discuss bite-sized wisdom nuggets with easy-to-follow practices to live a better life. Raise to Rise podcast is supported by Ayurvedic Seva. Ayurvedic Seva is an herbal dietary supplement line set out to change the industry by dedicating the company to quality, safety, and holistic approach on making the wellness journey safe, healthy, and natural. If you want to start adding some natural herbs in your life, then head over to ayurvedicseva.com and use our promo code RAISE2RISE for 30% discount. Once again, it's ayurvedicseva.com and use our promo code RAISE2RISE for 30% discount. I am your host, Mital Patel, a parenting junkie, Ayurveda enthusiast, and an advocate of conscious living. Hello! Welcome to the first day of 2021 and the first Friday. I hope you all have had a great time celebrating the 2020 wins, celebrating the hurdles and the strength and the courage that everyone has showed up this year the way that they did. I am so grateful and I'm so happy that we're all in this together and we're all diving into the new year with so much love, care, kindness. I've been seeing everybody's being so gentle and kind to themselves, and that's amazing. We all need to do that. So today, I really want to discuss the one and only thing that if you're new to the personal development world, that we all should start. And even if you're not in this world, we all need to start this. We all need to have that most important meeting and conversation of the day with ourselves. Yes, we all need to do this meeting with ourselves before scheduling meetings with our coworkers, our bosses, our spouse, our kids, or anyone. We need to prioritize ourselves before we prioritize family or work. We need to reverse our priorities. Now you must be wondering, what do I do in that meeting? Like how can one schedule a meeting with themselves? Well, this meeting happens first thing in the morning. Before we touch our phones, before we take care of anyone else in the house, before we go in the kitchen, living room, read the news, anything that you do, this is the first thing we do. Then, what to do in the meeting? Well, you can choose stillness, meditation, exercise, reading, or simply the conversation with yourself. Yes, conversation with yourself. How? Just simply saying an affirmation out loud to yourself. Now you must be saying, what is an affirmation? I need to be a little more clear, right? Great. An affirmation is simply a statement we say to ourselves. It's about affirming something to ourselves. It's about, saying something with firm to ourselves and meaning it in our mind, feeling it in our body, and believing it in our heart. So, which means that an affirmation can be positive or negative. True. And we normally, on a day-to-day life, we do affirm lots of negative things unconsciously. So why not just rewire our brain to affirm positive affirmations instead? And actually, a study by the University of Arizona found that the affirmations can be used as supplemental form of treatment for depression and anxiety. I mean, we're all strong. We were all strong to handle 2020. So why not enter 2021 with the tool that can help us raise our consciousness, with the tool that can help us with prioritizing ourselves and self-care, right? So let's plant the seeds today on the first day of our 365 pages of chapter 2021. I hope you named your chapter, by the way. We'll discuss that some other day. But I'm going to share some of my favorite affirmations to practice that I do on a daily basis. And maybe you can also use the same or you can create your one, however you choose to. So let me share some of my favorites. one of my absolute, well, I'll just share one by one. So it starts like, I am a wise being. I am an abundant being. I am naturally healthy and energetic. I focus on creating the right present karma to create a beautiful destiny. I am centered. I am contented with myself and all that I have. I am an honest being. I handle challenges with patience and a smile. I am comfortable asking for help whenever I need it. I prioritize my morals and values. I am an organized and neat. I am disciplined. I choose how I feel. I am in charge of my feeling. I choose how to respond to other people's behaviors. I listen to what people say to understand what they don't say. I trust myself and divine power. Life supports me in every possible way. I am love. I am purpose. I am service. I feel my soul. I train my mind. And I focus on my body. I am in control of my perspective. I am mindful of my perspective. I am exactly where I need to be. I have positive relationship with money. I am open to opportunities and abundance. I say yes to all the opportunities. I am grateful to be alive. I am present. I am consistent. I am loved. I am blessed. So yeah, those were some of my favorite affirmations that I say on a day-to-day basis. Not necessarily I say all of them at the same time. It depends how many I say. It depends on how I am in the meditation mood. I finish off my meditation with affirmations. I also practice affirmations with my kids. So I have specific ones for my older one has his own. I don't cross my boundary with what he has chosen for himself, and he doesn't like to say out loud or share. So I leave him up to his affirmations. Sometimes I practice out loud with him too. But with my toddler, I practice a set of affirmations. So if you have a toddler, some of the small ones to practice with them are I am kind, I am brave, I am strong, I am silly, I am loved, I am blessed. These are some of the affirmations that I practice with my toddler, and he loves it. And then he'll just say every time it reminds him throughout the days too. So sometimes he'll just say, I am kind, I am silly, Mama, I am silly. So by the way, if you're hearing him crying right now, so I'm self-quarantining myself, and he's upstairs and he wants his mama at 6 a.m. in the morning here. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I hope I was able to plant those seeds of affirmation today. I was able to provide the value in your life and provide you some assets. So hopefully you all start practicing your affirmations if you're not already, and if you are, then congratulations and thank you for practicing your affirmations, because taking care of ourselves is the biggest service we can do in the world, because we radiate who we are. So if we are taken care first thing in the morning, we will radiate that energy to everyone surrounding us. So thank you, and I appreciate you, each and every one of you. And please share your affirmations with me. I would love to learn the way you are creating your affirmations, and I would love to practice your affirmations too. So thank you for coming to our conscious chat. Thanks for listening to Raise to Rise podcast. We would absolutely love to hear your thoughts about today's episode. Please let me know you have listened to this episode and fill me with your aha moment. Share it on Instagram, tag me with hashtag Raise to Rise or at Raise to Rise, and I would love to share those to my stories and shout you out there. I would also love if you can subscribe, rate, and review the podcast. It's our brand new podcast launch, and we have some bonus giveaways going on for the top raters and reviewers. Also, I would love to send you my 7-day parenting journal absolutely for free. All you gotta do is leave me a review in the iTunes store, take a screenshot, and email it over at raisetorisepodcast@gmail.com. Again, take a screenshot of the review and email me at raisetorisepodcast@gmail.com, and I will send you the 7-day parenting journal absolutely for free. Thank you so much for being the active listener of this podcast. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you for raising your consciousness and rising as joyful beings.